Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dex Divers podcast. This is episode 7 on the 19th of March. There's a lot to go over today. My name's Hayes. I'm joined by Luke, the community ambassador of Ada, right?
That's right. Hello,
Yeah.
Hayes.
Hello. Yep. Let's have a date night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
So there's a few things we'll be going over. Don't know how much we'll be able to talk about each of them, just because there's not as many people here as there usually is. So I hope everyone enjoys. First of all, there's a collaboration with Pokemon and a coffee company named Grind, and on the 24th they've got a special launch part that it will begin, and the launch party is on the 28th, which is unfortunately sold out. I think it's sold out pretty much instantly. Do you drink a lot of coffee, Luke?
I'm at the age now where I have to. Big coffee fan. I've never tried grind though. I mean, have you?
I've tried it a few times. A mate of
Yeah.
mine owns some of the products, just here and there
Ooh.
whenever I go around here. It's quite nice. I enjoy it, but it's not something I go out my way to purchase. I'd rather just grab a regular coffee from like Costa when I can afford
Yeah,
it.
yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much different the Pokemon collaboration will be. It might just be some merchandise or an entire new set, new line of coffee.
I do know the Radio Times featured this collaboration in an article I saw like 2 days ago, so that was
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah, I didn't click on it though, unfortunately, because it said sold out, so I'm like, oh, not bothered.
yeah. I wanted
Yeah.
to. When I found out about it, I did a quick Google, and then it was sold out before I even could get a chance. And I found out before
Ah.
the slides were made. So next up, we have the video game, the video games plural. Have you played any Pokemon Pokopia? I actually don't think you were in
So
last week's session.
my friend who is getting the game next week. I sort of like we've got a pact where we're going to play together. So I know I'm going to miss out on like the weekly event that's going on now. Spoilers if you're not playing the game yet. But no, it looks awesome. But I can't wait to play.
Yeah, it looks really fun. I'm an avid
Yeah,
enjoyer of those sort of chill games, so like
yeah,
Minecraft
yeah.
and Animal Crossing, and it seems just like a perfect mix between the two. From what I've seen and heard. I know a lot of people have just been grinding away overnight and not even realizing it's morning
Hmm.
until like like when you're playing in game and it starts turning to daytime. You're like, wait, what?
That's the game telling you to go to bed.
Yeah, essentially,
Literally.
essentially.
Yeah.
Any other video games? Mainline games
Uh,
mostly.
yeah. Well, I picked up Red for the Switch, the
Oh,
virtual
how's that going?
console, but I haven't started it yet. But I just got it on the console. So when I go traveling, it's there.
Ah, I see. Or you're a
Yeah.
play while you travel kind of guy.
For the Switch, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really played too much of the actual video games. I've been playing a Nuzlocke with a friend. It's a Soul Link.
Ooh,
Um,
yeah.
my man's has killed 3 of our Pokemon, and I
Ah,
haven't killed one, and I'm still a little bit salty about that. He killed our starters, man.
yeah.
We're playing on Platinum randomizer, so
Oh, I
it's
love
pretty
Platinum.
fun. Yeah,
Oh,
it's my preferred
yeah.
game. Moving on though, Pokemon Pokopia Celebratory Event. How much of that did you play?
The Dittos, the backgrounds, and I didn't realise Snorlax, Lapras, and Dragonite had backgrounds for that could be shiny until like the third day in.
Oh,
Uh, but no, but I managed to get one of each. Not
oh, that's
shiny,
good.
just regular. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
It was
mean,
quite cool.
a
Yeah,
background's a background at the end of the day, you know.
yeah, it looks nice. Two different types of Dittos, the blue and yellow hats
I think I
respectively.
got the blue hat shiny at the background, and that was like my only
Nice.
real
Yeah,
achievement during the event.
yeah.
And I managed to get that on the way to the Natural History Museum with Muffley,
So,
meeting up with Muffley
oh,
for that.
did you quick catch it, or did you see it pop up as a Ditto? Like,
I don't bother waiting. I quick catch everything at this
yeah.
point.
So I did the same thing. It was a nice surprise, but I kind of wish I was
Yeah,
patient and
I
saw the
didn't
Ditto.
realize till like 20 minutes after I'd caught it. I
Yeah.
was like, let me check my Pokemon. I haven't checked in a while.
Funny story. That's the day I met with my friend Jamie, and in the evening, he didn't catch the Ditto I did. So then I started like every time I had a Ditto on my screen, I was sort of like I let him watch my screen to see it turn to a non-shiny Ditto each time, just to sort of troll him that wasn't shiny yet. Yeah.
Ah, I see,
Apparently,
I
we then
see.
became a couple. Long story.
um, yeah, you got to find out that law on the next date night.
Yeah, absolutely.
um, other than that, I know Mufti did quite well. He grinded pretty hard for this when he could.
Ooh, GG Mufti.
Yeah, GG Mufti. I didn't really
Yeah,
do any of the raids. Didn't really go out and about to grind it as much as other people seem to have done.
fair.
So really, it was just when I was out, I just played the game as usual, you know. Managed to get lucky with the Ditto. And moving on, we've got the Bug Out event, which is still going on. How's that going for you?
I like how it feels different as an event because obviously the gameplay loop is on a Tuesday an event will start. It's just playing the game for a week with slight differences. So I like how this one is like lore based, not game lore, lore modules to catch the bugs.
Yeah,
New
I enjoy
shiny.
that as
Yeah.
well. I
Yeah.
don't really sit down and have Pokemon Go open unless
No.
I randomly decide to open gifts because I
Yeah.
hardly ever do. But I like how it's lore focused. We've had a few in the past and they're pretty fun when people do lore parties.
So what we've done in Brighton, well, I'm trying to find a spot where you can stay in the middle of an S2 cell, that's where Pokestops can spawn, and hit the edge of like 9 others around you. The best I found is the best we can do is 7. So
I
7
see.
laws, yeah, at once. I don't know how you're finding. Is it Bug, the new Pokemon?
The new Pokemon.
Yeah, it's sort of raid locked, which I'm not too happy with.
It is
And
raid
one in the
locked.
past,
The
yeah,
free battle pass you get one of.
yeah,
I
that's it.
decided to raid one earlier today when I was just standing around
Mm,
while I was out,
yeah,
just to get the dex entry. I'm going to wait till the Gigantamax releases, but that'll be after the shiny gets debuted, which will take a while
yeah,
since, look at Sizzlebeat, it only
yeah,
just got a shiny.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of Sizzlebeat, I got 100 today from the pass.
GG.
449 is the number you want to look out for. I got a 444 for my first one, and it was a 96. It was 14,
Ooh,
15, 14. So I got really lucky with that. Really happy with it as well. And the shiny rates for every Pokemon now in the wild is full odds, which is still weird to get used to. But at the
yeah,
same time, we have the evolutions, if they've been shiny before, can now be shiny.
yeah,
And it just feels weird. But then, weirdly, on Tuesday, I got super lucky. I managed to
yeah.
get a
Go on.
Cricketot the second I opened the game,
Yeah.
shiny, and then I managed to get on my on my daily instance actually Sotodle shiny,
Mhm.
which is my
That's a nice
third
one.
one now.
Yeah. So what they're doing is, so not those Pokemon, but for events, they'll pick some Pokemon to shiny boost for that event.
I don't
So
think
I
they've
kind
done
of
any for this event unless they're using a lore
not for
module.
this event, no. But coming up with the electric event, we've got obviously Pikachu, Dedenne, and sorry, I forgot the other one, unfortunately. I don't mind this system where they're saying, "Oh, this is the water event, so Feebas will be boosted for a week,"
Yeah,
as opposed to Bronzor being always boosted.
they're doing a rotation of
Yeah,
Pokemon that
yeah,
can be attracted to the lore every day. So
yeah.
Combi,
That's it.
and then two others. I know one of them's Cusify, and then another one. And I know
We had
those
Paris
can
yesterday.
be those are
Yeah,
shiny boost eligible at the
yeah,
moment,
yeah, yeah,
which is pretty cool. But it does kind of lock you into the lore modules, so people who are free to play and don't really get many lore modules that way are kind of locked out of that shiny boost unless they have friends or they know
mm,
somewhere where there's lore modules always active.
yeah. And it's only the regular law modules as well, not like
Yeah,
bossy ones and stuff, which is a bit
but then
annoying.
again, that's also better because some events, like when Applin came out, it was only Mossy lore modules that you could get them
Yeah,
from.
that's
So
right.
it's a 50-50. But then again, most events are paid to win, so
Absolutely. This event is quite skippable because these bugs aren't super meta. Uh,
yeah, they're
I,
not
I
super
know that
meta.
I know there's a Blip bugs good later. Don't bother raiding to get more candy. Like it's
Nah,
not that important.
it's
Yeah,
not that important. You'll probably have a bunch of rare candies left over from
yeah,
the recent events. Just dump some of those into if you want to get the dex entries for the living deck. Sizzlepete's been around for a while now. You should have the candies for that, realistically. If you
yeah.
manage to get a shiny, GG's, I am really jealous of you. But then
Mm.
again, the Gigantamax, gonna wait for that for the shiny mostly. Moving on now. Small one, real quick. Inventory backgrounds update. I noticed this when I was with Mufti, actually.
Mm.
And it wasn't until a few days later I decided to post it in the group chat we have. There's a little symbol now when your Pokemon has a location or special background on it, countering where the shiny sparkles would go. So the bottom right instead of the top left. So it's easier to determine which ones have the backgrounds now, and mostly for trades or just trying to see which ones do or don't, which I like. What do you think of this?
Yeah, big win. You can now transfer Pokemon quicker. They'll click on the background Pokemon. The game's telling you, oh, this includes 6 backgrounds with events. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just a much more optimized way of having the Pokemon in storage.
Yeah, that's
Big
I
fan.
agree 100%.
Yep,
It's
big win.
it's that real nice eye candy as well on top of it, as well as just that quality of life. I feel
Yeah.
like it was much needed for a long time, and the fact that it took so long to get here is a bit awkward.
I like how the backgrounds, like the symbol looks different as well for
Yeah,
backgrounds and location cards. I'm kind of waiting for the day where we can now get those symbols also shiny, like a shiny. Um,
I mean, if they blend it in together with the shiny sparkles, that'd be
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah.
Going on now, we've got the TCG takes of the week. It's Jet's part, but Jet is unfortunately not with us today. They are a bit busy, so I did a quick search before we started. And on the 25th of March, in 6 days, there is the new TCG Pocket event, a new pack releasing, which now allows you to get shiny Mega Pokemon for the first time. I think they're normally 2-star EXs, so it's going to be 2-star shiny EXs now. So more things to search for when you're opening your packs. I'm not sure actual physical TCG. I'm not super in the loop for that, but I'm unsure if you are as well, Luke.
No, my friends still play, but nah, I've got a card game already. I can't do a second one.
What is it,
Too
Yu-Gi-Oh?
expensive. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
play. Yeah.
All right, we're
Pokemon
not
my
going to get into the
mobile,
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh and
chat here.
paper.
We're
Yeah.
not going to dive into this
No.
just yet. So we'll move on from this and Scorbunny Community Day. I know this was a
Mm.
big one. A lot of people looking out for it. This is the second starter from Gen 8 that we can now get shiny, I believe. How did you do, Luke?
It was nice hosting an event in Southwick. We had about 10 people, so not the biggest turnout, but it was fun. We ended up walking to Hove Lawns, actually. It was such a nice day. It felt like the first day of spring, even though it wasn't officially. It was sunny, there were score bunnies, there were shinies. I didn't get a shiny background, so rip me.
I
Actually,
oh.
so do you know who won Mutters competition? Because I think that would have been announced yesterday.
Yesterday at midday, it was
Yep.
the cutoff. Same with the TCG Paldean Wonders. I'm just looking at the final entries now on the Discord. And it says Hayes London
Yeah.
can't be asked
Oh,
because I
that's
just
funny.
didn't post the image. I didn't play all too much. I managed
Yeah.
to get 4 shinies just sitting around my house, then on the bus to drop my niece and nephew off home. So
Yep.
I managed to get the shiny living decks, which is what I normally do for these, but I just don't really want my storage all just like zoned in with so many shinies from a community that I can never have the heart to transfer and I can never trade away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, it was a really, really nice day. It has been for the last few days. Knock on wood, hoping that it stays this way for a long time to
Mhm.
come. We've had a bit too much rain,
Not
but
as fun
yeah,
in the rain.
it is
Yeah.
a regular community day though. Nothing really too different. I know that the Dynamaxes for Scorbunny were making their rounds
Same
again,
as Grokey.
same
Yeah.
as Groki. Yeah, and those could be
Yeah.
shiny with the background as well.
Yeah. But the thing with Scorbunny as well, it's not super meta relevant yet. It's not good in PvP. It's not the best fire attacker in the game. It's got Blast Burn, not like a special like bunny move. I don't know what it's called. I know it's got something.
Yeah,
Scorching Kick or something like
something. Yeah,
that.
it's something to
Yeah.
do with kicking. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still a cool shiny to get. The last one we're
Yeah.
waiting for now is Sobble, which I'm assuming will be
Mm.
sometime around the summer, around Go Fest era.
Well, it won't be the big summer common day. It'll be like
No.
I
It'll be like
reckon
one of the smaller ones around then, I'd
I'm
assume.
thinking September, like
Could
after
be just
July.
before
Yeah.
wrap up, yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
August, September, around then, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be May because of
I doubt
well, spoilers. We'll see in the slides later.
it. Next up, we've got Fashion Raid Day on the 4th of
Mm.
April.
That's the
In
one.
2 weeks' time. You can get fashion Pokemon that have made their rounds through different events and raids. So you can get the costumes of the Diglett, Wooper, Sneasel, Shinx, Krogrunk, Blitzel, and Minccino in 1-star raids. And for 3-star raids, you can get the costume Butterfree, Dragonite, Kalia, and Absol. And I believe they're all going to be 1 in 20 or 1 in 64 shiny odds. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah.
What's your big chase for this event?
I've already got the Krylia, Dragonite, Absol. So 3 stars are already done. The 1 stars, I'm missing Wooper and I think Krogunk.
I
So
mean,
I'm actually a bit, yeah, I don't like these events with massive raid pools. So I'll host the event, obviously. We'll probably end up just doing Dragonites, and then people do their own level 1 raids, like on the way to stuff.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, for me
Yeah.
personally, I've got
Mm.
the Kalia, the Absol. I know I've got the Sneasel, the Shinx. I really want to
Yeah.
go for Minccino and get as many Shinxes as I can, and maybe a Dragonite.
Yeah.
Mostly just personal preferences. I don't have a shiny Minccino yet, and that's a big one I've been going for. The
Oh,
Shinx
okay.
is a yellow bean. I love my
Yeah.
bean.
Go
Dragonite
with
is
that.
Dragonite.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this can be megaed as well. I don't believe
Well,
the costume can
it's,
though.
no, it's already in game, so unless they like update it,
They might do for it.
yeah.
And then yeah, Butterfree and is the only other one I don't have with the 3-star. It's going to be the London raid. Everyone's going to be doing every raid as we walk past. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
select the
of
ones I want to
course.
do.
Yeah,
I ain't got the raid passes to do all of them.
yeah, it makes sense.
Next up, Paldean Wonders, big wins of the week. Last week I said I wouldn't take part in the event for the giveaway. I did a 10-pack. I got two 2-star shiny EXs, and I got the gold rare of the item. I kind of entered, and then immediately after the deadline, I opened my daily pack, and I got another 2-star shiny. So
Oh,
I missed out on adding that.
just edit your post. It's fine. No one will know.
I don't think I'll be able to do that one.
No, that's unlucky.
Yeah, I know some other people have had big wins. I know James got another God pack, I believe, a week or so ago. And plus,
Ooh.
with the 30th anniversary event they're doing in game, you're able to open so many free packs, free daily packs from
Oh,
logging in,
nice.
and you get a total of 30 packs from the hourglasses you get at the milestone. So login day 1, you get 120. Day 15, you get 120 hourglasses. Day 30, you get 120 hourglasses. This lasts for about 100 days. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, you've got your time. If you haven't started, you can feel free to start now, and it's a good start. Tinkatink Community Day was also announced.
Yes.
I know everyone's looking forward to. I really am as well.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
such
yeah.
a good Pokemon.
And well done to Jet for correctly believing in the leaks like 3 months ago. Yeah, this is going to be bigger PvP. Tinkatink. I always
Yeah.
struggle to say that. It's
Tinkatink
exclusive
and
move.
Tinkatuff.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot the name of the exclusive move though.
I think Tinkatuff has an exclusive move.
Yeah, the evolution.
Yeah. Tinkatink
Sorry.
itself doesn't. I believe it's a fairy steel type, so it just has generic moves when it's unevolved.
Yeah.
But the shiny is amazing. I believe it's got some viability in PvP.
Oh, it's so good in Great League. It's a very
Yeah.
strong Pokemon.
Yeah.
And now it will probably have a better coverage move than Bulldoze. Because
Yeah.
typically you run play rough Bulldoze. It's like, oh, really? Yeah, it's
I
going to be a
mean,
menace.
I
It's
don't do
already meta.
PvP often.
Oh, okay.
I do here and there, just whenever I'm in the mood for it. I
Fair enough.
have my Shundo Morpeko for Great League. I know it's not
Oh,
the best, but it's fun to have the
yeah,
Dragon type move as a second move with Aura
yeah,
Will. It's a fun little experiment to see how people react to that.
yeah. Is it a shadow?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, that'd been
I
fun.
also use Meowscarada. I feel
Yeah,
like
okay.
Meowscarada is really good with
Yeah.
Flower Trick, and I want to say I'm trying to remember what the other move I use for it is.
Frizzy Farm?
Meowscarada. Let me double check my one. Where is it? Yeah, I use
Dark
a Frenzy
Pulse?
Plant and Flower
There you
Trick.
go.
There we go.
Yeah,
And I
nice.
feel like
Are
that
they both
worked out.
grass?
Yeah, they're both grass as well as the
Yeah,
fast move. It does lock it
yeah,
down a bit, but then I use
yeah.
a third. Sometimes I throw in Glaring Zapdos, or sometimes I
Cool.
throw in Lapras. Depends
Yeah.
on my mood. But
Spicy.
we
Yeah.
kind of went out a bit. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Upcoming on March 28th. So that is week Saturday. Yeah, it's Gigantamax Pikachu Max Battle Day. We discussed this a bit last week. It's Chonkichu.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are wanting it for the shiny as well as just Chonkichu. There's nothing else really too special about it. I know it's not the most viable for Gigantamax
No.
electric type.
Worse than D Max Raichu, which is funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny, but at the same
Yep.
time, it's a collector's thing. Like
Yeah,
Meowth,
absolutely.
I wanted a shiny of that really badly just because I love the design.
Mm.
Same with this Chonkichu. Everyone wants Chonkichu.
I'm not doing too many. I don't like yourself. I'll just do like the free ones for the day.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not sure
no,
I'm
I
going to
ain't
grind
bothered
for a
taking
shiny.
it. I'm
No,
the free
no.
ones, not paying for any extra particles.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it'll be fun. Hopefully, it's a nice day.
Yeah, should be.
Should be, yeah. And then we have a to be announced hatch day in April, mid-April, the 18th. And what are you hoping from this hatch day? Actually?
So I'm surprised we still don't know what it is because we know all the events. Well, we know all the staple events for April, all the Max Mondays, raid hours, mega rotation, etc. And this event has still yet to be like not even leaked. I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything either.
Yeah,
It's a very big stretch, but I'm hoping they do something with regionals.
yeah. So I'm trying to think. The last hatch that I really thought, oh, this is great, was like Riolu, and that was years ago.
Yeah,
Like
I
that was
know
like
we had
2021.
Magby and Elekid as a hatch day
Yeah,
last
didn't
year. I
excite
doubt
me.
they'll bring it
Yeah,
back so soon. I'm hoping
because
they do
yeah,
a nice baby Pokemon that doesn't really see the rounds often, like Capini maybe.
yeah.
Um, Riolu would also be nice. A chance to actually get that. Maybe we'll
I'd
even
like it.
see
I'd love
Nimble.
Chingling. Oh, we had Munchlax hatch day last year. That was
That was
okay.
recently. Yeah, that was
Yeah, yeah, that was good. Yeah,
yeah, that was good. I'm just hoping Mr. Mime Jr. maybe.
yeah. That is regional as well, I
That's a
guess. So
regional
that,
one. I would
yeah.
say if we're able to get a few regional hatch, if we just have one for all the regionals babies,
Hmm.
I think that would be a really good event, and they may do it considering what they're doing now with the most recent events and
Yeah.
upcoming ones. Is they're giving us all we want.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a way for them to get more money, but at the same time, we're receiving good ones back. You know, everything we've been asking for is being given to us. Mega Mewtwo,
Be,
for instance, for GoFest.
because it's the 30th year anniversary, and we've got like winds and waves and stuff. I think
Yeah,
it'll be linked to like Pichu.
it could be. It could be
Yeah,
costume Pikachu's.
we had a lot of Pikachu activity lately, right? G Max, the Max Monday was Pikachu
Yeah, we've
last
also
week.
got that April Fool's Spotlight Hour for Pikachu. A lot of people are
Oh God.
theorizing it's going to be all the costumes or that Mimikyu's
Oh
going to be involved. From Sun and
yeah,
Moon, there was a Pikachu Grove, I believe it's called, and
yeah,
sometimes you
yeah,
could find a Mimikyu. And where it's April Fool's and it's saying Pikachu, they could just throw a Mimikyu as a debut, and that would be
yeah.
pretty cool to see. But obviously,
Did
it's
you?
all theorized, nothing
Yeah.
confirmed.
Did you play when they released Meltang and they were like on the maps as really tiny things, but you couldn't catch them?
No, I actually played after
Oh
that. My
yeah.
first
So you
shiny
don't know the pain.
Meltan was GoFest 2024, and that was
Okay.
before I knew what GoFest really was. That was when the shiny was unlocked at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had no Pokeballs when I encountered it, and no way to get any Pokeballs, and I masterballed it. I'm proud of that
Oh.
masterball.
Okay. Yeah, the Master Ball. Nice.
Yeah, it was my only
I
Pokeball
would.
in my inventory, and I used it,
Yeah.
no hesitation, you know.
Yeah.
But audience questions. Function, hello. Sorry for missing your comment a while ago. If you're still
Yeah.
here, what are your thoughts about what we've talked about today? I can wait on that. Any questions as well? More than happy to answer
Well, I
whatever
will,
that's up.
going back to the Fashion Day thing, it was quite funny. A lot of those Pokemon were shiny boosted when they first came out, which is quite funny.
Yeah, they
Like,
were. Most of them were in
yeah,
the wild, weren't
yeah, exactly. And now we've got the Perma Boost shinies are gone,
they?
and they brought that
Yeah.
back as a raid event. It just feels quite monetized, I guess.
Yeah, it does, but at the same
Yeah.
time, they're bringing all of them back at once, and having them in the
Yeah.
wild would just be over the top. I say over the top as in, like, there'd be however many Pokemon all perma boosted in the wild. They could make it super rare, then people would complain, or they could make it super common to where it feels like you're not really getting a reward, you're just being given the shiny.
Oh,
Putting
100%.
it into
Yeah.
raids is definitely monetizing it, but having some of them in the wild would make it a bit better, in my opinion.
It feels more like an event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, real quick off topic discussion, we got announcement for the next Take It Over event, which is happening end of April. I think what's the next Giovanni legendary? I know we've had Thunderous and
Uh,
Tornadus, right? Or was it
yeah.
Landorus and Tornadus?
We had the purple genie,
I think
the
it's the blue
tail
one now
version.
that we're waiting for, right? Because we had
Yeah.
Landorus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be.
That's
Yeah.
Tornadus, I believe. And now with the new shiny updates, you can get that shiny shadow
Oh
from
God. Yeah.
Giovanni. Well, not for the first time. We just had for the first time, but this will be the first proper time
Yeah.
when everyone's got access to
Yeah.
Giovanni
That's also
through.
quite a quick rotation though. Like we've just had these leaders, right? Magikarp, Mawile, and
Yeah, it
Hoppip.
feels very rushed a little
It's
bit.
usually three. It's usually 3 months
Yeah, it usually is, but I
with
feel
a
like they're
quicker
pushing it a
one.
bit early because
Yeah.
Go Fest and stuff after that.
Yeah. Then Shadow Mewtwo coming back, maybe.
And
Who knows?
yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also have all the leaders and all the grunts. If the Pokemon they're using has its shiny available, normally it can be a shiny as
Yeah.
well.
So
I
I
know a
don't
lot
know
of
about you.
people.
You know a lot of people. This is what I'm
Uh,
gonna say.
I know a lot of people have gotten them shiny. I haven't been so
Yeah.
lucky to even get a single
Yeah.
shiny shadow from a leader or a grunt.
Yeah. Whenever I see these on X, they always seem to be Japanese. Like
Yeah,
99% of them are like Japanese accounts. So I don't know if it's a Tokyo feature or a worldwide feature.
it is
Um,
definitely a worldwide feature. I've seen quite a
yeah,
few
yeah,
people like the day it
it is.
released. Someone got a shiny shadow Froakie.
Yeah, oh, damn it.
Oh, I'm so jealous about that though.
Yeah,
There's been
I
quite a
know,
few.
I know one person in the whole of the Brighton Discord who has a Shadow Shiny. This update. and it was a Snubble.
I mean, it's Snubble,
Yeah,
man. He's a
it's
goofy little
nice.
goober. Yeah, on the Central London Discord, there's been quite a few. Obviously, it's a much bigger community and not
Yeah,
just London.
thousands.
So
Yeah.
we've got quite a few people in there sharing here and there.
Ooh.
So it's pretty cool to see. I don't really chat in there. I just take a quick scroll, have a look. And I always get jealous. I always get jealous. But yeah, we've had a few announcements recently and theories about what's upcoming. The Spotlight Hour for Pikachu on April 1st is going to be a bit of a question mark. Hoping for Mimikyu secretly, though I doubt it will happen because it is.
Well,
I mean, it's April Fools. They could say Mewtwo, and
yeah.
Why am I saying?
But now also, obviously, Spotlight Hours are Spotlight Hours themselves are retired events, so they only come back for events now.
Yeah,
so,
I don't mind that change personally.
No,
the only downside to it is there's no bonuses for like the event ones, like the week-long event ones. There's not a single bonus for each of those Spotlight Hours.
So you have the event bonuses, which is what it's designed around.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what it'll be for Pikachu, but for Electric one, I think you get extra candy. No, that's Bug Out. Bug Out's extra candy. The Electric event was, I can't remember, but there is some sort of gameplay bonus, which is Spotlight Hour adjacent. But it's not the traditional like Evolve XP, 2 times candy for transfer. And
I like the transfer one a lot because it, especially when it's just like generic overall transfer candy. I love just transferring my legendaries then.
Oh yeah,
as well as just random Pokemon that I don't need anymore that I've just been hogging for no real good reason. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Looking forward to it. Definitely going to play it. I still need a regular Pikachu shiny after all this time, and I still don't have one.
That's the rarest Pikachu, by the way.
I know.
No costume
I only
Pikachu.
have costumes because they're all boosted.
Yeah, I know.
Whenever I see anyone with a regular one, I always ask, "Can I trade for that?" And they're like, "Nah."
Yeah. You should might as well call that regular Pikachu costume at this point, like it's rare the costumes.
But that's everything for the episode today. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you to our members, Luke, the community ambassador of Ada. And
thank you, Hayes, for hosting.
You're welcome.
Good job.
You're welcome. Yeah. Join us for episode 8 next week. Make sure you like and subscribe at the podcast. Leave a comment on your progress, your thoughts, and everything that we discussed in this episode. And make sure you join the Discord. There are competitions as well for certain events and certain things, and you can get free merch from the Pokemon Center website. So have a good night, everyone. And Luke, hope you enjoyed, and have a good night yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to have some Thanks, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for sticking with me this whole time.
That's all right. Bye.
Take care.